Welcome to the Blonde Highlight Show. Give it up for your hosts, Kris and Kyle Hennessy.
Welcome back to Blonde Highlights.
Hi, everyone. On today's episode, we are going to be catching up with what's hot, what's going on right now, and also what's going on with us because we're in the same room right now. And then we also will be getting into some advice questions from Reddit that are like real juicy and a lot of fun. So get ready for a very fun, special episode. You know, the energy is always hot when we're together. What's hot?
Yeah, what's hot?
Today on What's Hot, first of all, Kris is here. That's what's hot.
This is the hottest thing that could have happened. Let me tell you, my journey to get here was not okay. I seriously had to take like hours at the airport, delayed flights coming from Winnipeg, Toronto to LA. Not okay. I ended up sleeping on the fucking airplane or the airport floor for a while.
Yes.
It was not okay. I was like curled up with my jacket. Like nothing humbles you more than an airport. Like I feel like just like all fucks go out the window. Like I need to sleep on this floor. It's dirty, but you know what? I need my shut eye. I've been up for 20 hours. I'm sleeping on the floor.
That was a wild fucking ride. I think you were like stuck on the tarmac for like 4 hours. You landed. Like you couldn't even go home to get your bags. So you flew here without like nothing. Had to use my makeup to get ready. Like had to.
I'm literally coming with like the clothes on my back and whatever I had for my photo shoot, which is like basically nothing. Michael woke the kids up at 5 a.m. to drive them to the airport to drop off my medication and a pair of jeans. Like I am here with nothing.
Nothing.
So we're doing some shopping.
I mean, he should have done it at 4 a.m, but that's really.
Yeah, 4 a.m. seems to be prime time, but you know what? No, we settled for 5.
Yeah, but that was so much fun. I mean, I picked you up. It was great. My life has been nothing but chaos. And so it was kind of like, oh, we're here. Grabbed you from the airport. We had so much fun. I think we literally did nothing that first day you were here.
No, I sat on your bed. We ate Taco Bell and then like I took a nap and then woke up. And then a few hours later, I was literally like, I couldn't even open my eyes because at this point it had been like 30 hours. And I was like, I'm going to puke. I'm so tired. I've never felt like that before. Like my body was like, you're going to shut down and sleep or die. One or the other.
No, I think actually like we haven't done anything really productive until like the last hour. Descending into 10-year-old Kyle, just like around, just like everything's a mess. Everything's chaos. Where's my jeans? Like digging into the dirty laundry, like throwing them, like being a psychopath.
It's like one of those things where like sometimes it's just like I had to just sit there. I don't even make eye contact with her. I was like, because we all have those moments where you're just overstimulated. You got to go. Things are happening. And I was just like rolling on, like scrolling my phone, like, just don't look at her right now. Just don't look at her right now. Because it reminded me of the time that you got your hair extensions caught in your hair. And I honestly, I didn't know what this was because I've never seen Kyle like have a mini freak out. And in my head, I was like, oh my God, is this where like Kyle snaps? But she had this like hair piece in her head and she was like trying to pull it out. And then she just like started yanking it back and forth so hard that I was like concerned. And then she was just like, oh, fuck it. And I was like, oh, okay, thank God. I thought it was like mental break time.
Do you know what I mean? Do you know when everything's going wrong?
Girl.
And then there's this one little like, this one little thing in your hair is like, is not laying right. And you're like, no, it just, you take out all the frustration on one little thing and it's like, that was that hairpiece that day. But it's okay. Like, it's honestly like, I just feel like sometimes before we film, I have a certain pattern that I follow to stay calm and to keep it together. And I try to be very prepared. None of this is Kris's fault. This is fully like me just like having a blast the last night and every other time, just nonstop laughing,
It's my fault.
having the time of our lives. Like, fuck that podcast. Like, we are having so much fun right now. This morning, I'm just running around. Like, I'm like, listen to this song. And I'm like bumping crazy music, spending like 45 minutes to blend out my powder, just having a time.
We were having a good time. We were getting ready for the club this morning, not for this. And then we were like, oh, fuck, we got to go. Mark's message. We were late today. We've never really been like late.
Yeah.
Whatever.
I mean, I don't know about that, but like...
Okay, we get it.
Yeah, so absolute fucking chaos, but so much fun. Definitely, it's not Chris's fault. It's just sometimes when things go.
Second time, okay, it's clearly
Chris's fault.
No. Like,
No, it really isn't.
it's fine.
And I even said that. I was like, no, I'm not frustrated with you. I'm frustrated with myself for putting myself in a situation because I do like to have a level of calmness because I can like freak out a little bit, you know? But honestly, I think sometimes the chaos of it all makes me a little bit. Like,
Yes,
this is how I'm able
it's
to
very
turn it on right
cow-coded.
now. And I had to be like a little gremlin for the last 5 minutes in
Yes.
silence of like, I'm trying to comprehend this. Like, just so that I can like pop it on right now. But it like pop it on in the most like chaotic way. So
And I'm just chill. Like, I'm literally, she's like freaking out and like storming, and I'm just beside her, like, I'm just chilling.
I know. Imagine me running around the apartment, throwing things out of the dirty clothes, like, where the fuck is my jeans? And then she's just like in silence, like,
Yeah, I'm having a good time. Whatever, man.
it's you that's running late this time, isn't it?
Yeah. I love you though. You look so pretty today. I love your hair today. You
Thank
know what? In
you.
all the chaos, your
Yeah.
hair's so pretty.
It's because you know what I did do? You know what I
jealous.
did do to get prepared for this is that I did color these clip-in
I
extensions.
was gonna say they look different.
Yes, it's because she's going bald-headed, okay?
Like-
The fucking Zep bound. The GLP-1 just snatched my fucking hair out. She's going bald over here, like losing
But
clumps.
no,
Clumps. You haven't even seen yet, like a tumbleweed of my hair rolling across the bedroom floor yet. Because it happens. Sometimes they get underneath the bedroom door, and I
No.
see one rolling across the living room.
I don't
I'm
even
gonna
know what
run
I
out
would
there.
do. I would probably think it was mine. Mine always falls out. But you know what? Your hair color's like perfect. It's like I want that color.
Yes, yes. This is because this is a high lift color. Because she's, you know, she's a natural blonde.
Yes.
And-
Yeah. Okay. Whatever.
And
Fuck
so we
off.
just use
Yeah.
a color to lighten it. We don't have to.
Mhm.
We don't use bleach or
Mhm.
hair lightener on this hair actually.
Whatever.
So that's kind of the situation with that. But speak of that, like I think like when we're talking about what's hot or what's the moment, one thing I noticed this morning, and I thought this was like kind of badass because you know in 2025 we talked a lot about Brat Summer and about Brat and like all of that. Like
Brat was life. Yes.
yeah.
I remember that.
Wait, was that like summer 2024? Was this?
Yeah.
Yeah, because
It's
it wasn't just this
2024.
past summer.
No, no, no.
Oh my
it's
God, it's
2024.
crazy.
I know.
Crazy. Yeah, so it's basically like she made it out like a scripted docu-series starring like Kylie Jenner and like all the Rachel Sennett and like all these other people like acting in it, and it's like following like the moment of the the tour and everything. It's called The Moment, and so that is coming out, I do believe, on the 30th of January, and then she did the soundtrack for the movie Wuthering Heights that just came out. And so like I saw this clip this morning. It was her like just like bopping around the movie theater, and like she spilled all this popcorn, and then she like leans back up, and it's like she's standing between the billboard, like the signs in the movie theater for The Moment and for Wuthering Heights. Like she's like, yes, bitch, I'm in two movies,
Two featured films.
two feature films at the theater. And yeah, but what I thought was so funny about that is that like she clarified in the comments with a photo of her picking the popcorn off the ground.
Okay.
To be like, I didn't spill, I picked up the popcorn.
I was gonna
proof.
say, I wonder how many people saw that and just lost their shit, being like, "She's so entitled. You shouldn't be leaving your popcorn around like that." Like, the online
Yes.
trolls are trolling over
Because
that.
these people are fucking crazy.
They're crazy.
Okay, it's I'm not like, not even trying. Like I know like the girls who get it, and they like follow the blonde highlights. But there's also a lot of trolls that like to follow us. They like to comment things.
Okay, we got the. Can we talk about the best comment?
Yes.
And the best compliment we've ever received was someone on our YouTube said that we were like the old men from the Muppets.
The two grumpy old
Yeah,
men.
the two grumpy old men from the Muppets. And I literally screenshot that and sent that to Kyle. And I'm like, this is the best compliment ever. I love them. And honestly, Halloween costume.
Yes.
And what is it? Okay, but who's who? Figure it out, Mark. He knows. What? Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
He knows. You choose your words wisely.
But I had already clocked that because I saw them when they were coming in. Because people like to be like, is that a transformer? And I'm like, that's not a woman. Just say stuff like that, like, and everything. And I'm like, oh, you got me.
Oh, no.
You got me so hard. But like that one, they really thought they got us with that. You remember the two grumpy old men? And I meant to, because I did screenshot it too, and I meant to like, because I had sent you something else, and you replied, but I think I was at work or I was doing something, and I meant to send you that and be like, this is like low key, like the best compliment ever. So I'm glad you're on the same page with that.
I wish that we could get like the licensing for them and like just like change our logo.
Yeah,
like, right? How cute would that be?
Oh my god, we should. Could we do that with AI and then like send it to them in like a private message or something?
God, stop. Yes, let's make their fucking day. Let's do it.
But that is the thing, like, that we do get, we get our share of haters that, like, and it's just like, you know what, thank you for the engagement. Like, I'm glad you're commenting. I'm actually glad we're pissing you off.
I'm glad that you're sitting at your computer or whatever the hell you're watching on and just, like, choosing to hate watch us. Yeah. Like, that means that we're just doing something right.
Exactly.
Like, if you're hate watching, I love that.
Exactly. That's where it's at. And, but yeah, and that's the crazy thing too. A lot of people that, like, what I don't get is people that just don't get satire at all. And it's like, I think there's people that watch this show and I think they hate watch it because they don't understand satire and they just don't get it. Like, it's like, I've had a culture shock about people that, like, they think that, like, everything that comes out of someone's mouth is, like, absolute fact. And it's like, no, we're talking about the opposite of that.
Yeah,
like, you're just not.
Like, you're not in the fucking vibe. Like,
exactly.
You don't get it. Okay.
But not the Blonderage. They get it.
No, the Blonderage gets it.
Yes.
We know you get it. You let us know how much you get it, and we love it.
And honestly, the way that you should get it more, and you should get our Blonderage merch.
We need to get
one that.
I know. We have like a whole merch thing and like a whole other thing, but we've just been so busy, like it's hard. But we're gonna get into it.
Spring, summer, September.
Yeah. New campaign launch.
Yes, we'll get there. We'll get there.
Okay, so what's hot for me this week is still Heated Rivalry. Let me tell you, so I binged it last week, right? And then I downloaded it on my iPad because I'm an iPad kid. And I have watched it so many times, like being stranded at the airport, on the airplane, everything. And like, I'm very conscious if there's kids around because, you have to be careful of those scenes. But like when there weren't kids around me, I didn't give a shit. I was playing that. I was like letting this shit just fly out. Like everyone needs to see this. And you know what I truly feel in my heart? I truly feel that Connor Story, who plays Elia, needs to be protected at all fucking costs. In the show, because Kyle is still not caught up, he is like the baddest boy, the toughest, like totally my type. Like he fucking blows Connor or Conrad out the window.
He does blow him, probably.
But yes, but honestly, like Conrad Fisher, no. Elia has got my heart. Anyways.
He's got my heart.
But the actor is just the sweetest, most happiest, most grateful. Like, I swear, like, if anything were to happen to him, or if, like, I would go to bat for him. I would go Fiona Gallagher for him.
Fuck yeah.
I would.
It's giving Golden Retriever.
It is. And then Hudson Williams, right, who plays Shane.
Yeah.
He's giving Black Cat energy. And I love it because he is doing all of this press and whatever. And he is like, yeah, I'm media trained, but I don't give a fuck. Yeah. Like, he's the one that like gave double full-on middle finger to the glam bot.
Hell
like,
yeah.
I love that. And you know what? I think right now, what's really, really attractive about the both of them is that they're so just like touchy and lovey against each other. Like, okay, so this is something that I've noticed that like the actor Connor does and Elia does in the show is he does this thing where he like hits his legs. And okay, remember I told you the other day that that's an actual thing. And why I know about this is because that's shit that I do. Like when I'm around, I just want to squeeze or I want to bite or I like hit and whatever.
Yeah, it's cuteness aggression.
Yeah. And it's like you just get such like, you get so overwhelmed with love that you're just like, ugh. And that's what he does. And I love that. And the two of them are perfect. And I'm so excited. And honestly, they're so comfortable in their sexuality. They're so comfortable with just embracing each other. And I just think they're such great examples of men. They are the only men that I would allow on this podcast.
Yeah, I was going to say that, yeah. What would we talk to them about?
Everything and anything. Everything and anything. I don't know. We would have the best fucking time with them. But like, we won't even allow Michael on the podcast. Like, love you, but like not the vibe.
No, we wouldn't, like, listen, I think other podcasters do that where they're like, hey, everyone, it's been so awaited. I'm bringing my husband on the podcast today. And it's like, get him the fuck off of here.
No, like fucking no. I don't want to see the husbands. Like, no, this is my realm. But then they could come on and we could have so much fun with them.
No, literally, that would be fun, though. That would be a lot of fun. I think we should do it. Have your people call me.
Yes.
You know.
Connor Story.
I would say call our people, but yeah, our people's.
Our people will get back to you guys. So Connor Story, Hudson Williams, you're the only men allowed on our podcast. If you want to come on, let us know.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think they're going to see that?
I think so.
It's going to get to them. They're going to come on.
We're just going to stalk them, you know? Like, I think that's the key.
Yes.
I feel like they're like maybe like hanging out at Chateau Marmont or something. Let's just go over there.
Yeah. And like one's Canadian. So like.
Well, yeah.
Like, come on.
That's right.
Yes.
You're Canadians, stick together.
Yeah. It connects. Okay. So we have a little bit of a deep dive of advice. We had so much fun with it. We're like, you know what? We're going to do this again. Back to back.
No, because it was literally so fun.
Yes, it was literally so fun. And we also had a guest having to cancel on us today. So we had, or not cancel, but reschedule, which is fine. Kyle just pulled a face.
No, I didn't mean to. I was just like,
I know. It happens, and that's fine. So we came up with this episode today, and this is maybe what sent Kyle in her little spiral, but here we are. So you want to ask the first question?
Okay, yes. It sent me in my spiral because I was just like, fuck, I haven't found any of these. And I was just like, ugh. Okay. And I was trying to read through them all. And I was like, these are not.
We have a tumbleweed. This is a little baby.
Oh, no. Oh, no. My little baby tumbleweed hair.
Like Boris the spider. Like... Oh my God, I feel like rude. Like, where do I...
Here, let me just put it in my pocket.
Put it in your pocket. No, I felt rude, like, because I don't just want to, like, throw a piece of
we
you
don't
away. That's how I'm going to the vacuum.
The vacuum's all clogged from it.
No. Alrighty.
Okay, so this first one...
Hurry the fuck.
Okay. Of course, Kris forgot to put the fucking L on the...
I'm
this
dyslexic.
your voice? Is this the voice? Did you voice text this?
No.
Okay.
I copied and pasted it, but I don't know.
Here's the thing. Kris voice texts things, which everyone does. I do too, but she doesn't check them. So she's like, hey, I'll see you at 21 o'clock.
Okay, you know what? Like, whatever. Like, but she called me out on it today because I was voice texting someone, and she was like, she turned around, she's like, did you check it? And I was like, I read over, I'm like, yeah, it's fine. I was like, I just did this. And I put my mouth to my phone, and she's like, yeah, we all know you do that. And I was like, oh my God. You know what, though? Sometimes it's just so easy. I don't want to.
I know. I did the same thing. I'm always.
No.
And I like feel comfortable enough sometimes when I'm like voice texting you because I'm driving and I don't check it. And it's just like, whatever, we'll figure it out if it's wrong. But like sometimes when it's like more official stuff, I'm like, double check it.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm also dyslexic.
Yeah.
So like, it doesn't matter. I can triple check things.
Okay. Play the victim.
But it literally doesn't matter. Whatever.
I know.
There's
I
always
get it.
going to be a mistake.
I get it. It just, I had to take the opportunity to tease.
Yeah, whatever.
Okay. '80s ladies with a wild side, how to keep it in check. And so basically this thing is this girl, from what I get, is like she grew up in a very religious kind of background. She uses the word repressed, and she like married this guy young. You know, which is like, okay, you come from this background, you marry this guy young. And I think now she's like coming of age, and I think she's become a woman. I think that maybe some of her viewpoints and other things have changed, and she never got to live that wild side that you live in your 20s. You know, you turn 21, you're like beer bonging beers, or you're doing
Canada, you're 19, but go ahead.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
You start
19,
younger.
20. Yes. You have like fun. You know, you go to the club, maybe you do some stuff, whatever. And then I think she's at that point where she's like, I never did any of that. And she really wants to have that wild side. But and she's probably a virgin when she married this guy, I'm guessing. She didn't say that, but I'm guessing she was. And it's so like that classic tale. And so she's like, I want to go out and I want to club and I want to party. And like, she's like, how do I go about this?
Okay, so this is my thing, is that I have said this to everybody, is that you have to get it out of your system.
Yeah.
Before you get married, you have to get it out of your system. I got married at 34. Like, it took that long to get it all out of my system. And now I'm fine, right? Because otherwise, this is what happens. You settle down so young. If you have that little party thing in you, or like that little inner hoe, which is fine, you need to go explore. You need to get it out. So my thing is that like, you got to find a way to do it where it still balances your life. Like, go for the cocktail hours, go to happy hour, put yourself out there. You don't need to go full blown, but just remember that like, if it's really tweaking to come out, you could send yourself down a spiral.
Exactly. And I also think too, like there is a part of like, if that's not you, you don't need to make that you. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I think sometimes they feel like a peer pressure of like, why should be doing this, or like, why haven't I done this? And they feel like a peer pressure that they should have had those experiences. And it's like, if that's not you, that's not you. And that's fine, you know? Like, but also like, I think you do. And I'm sorry, like, I know, you know, we don't need to be like hussies around or whatever, but I do think that like, you got to sample multiple dicks before you settle down. You need to know. You have to stumble upon the micro penis. You have to like, the one that's too big, whatever. Like, you have to go down the road. You have to experience. You have to like date the really shitty guy. You know what I mean? You have to date the bad guy. You have to whatever, the nice guy that his mom's. I don't know. I just like, I feel like you have to experience all these things so that you know what you want. And I think that also like when they say your frontal lobe doesn't develop until you're 25, that's a real thing.
That's a real thing.
I didn't want to believe that when I was a kid because I was like, are you kidding? I'm so mature. I was an adult so young. I've been an adult since I was a little kid. Like that kind of thing. No, it does change. And then when you're in your 30s, it changes too.
I don't even think mine's developed yet, to be honest. Sometimes I'm just like, does this thing fucking work? The frontal lobe? Like,
I just fried a bunch of mine.
I'm like, I don't. No, I feel like, so when I was younger in my 20s and everything, there was pressure on me like, oh, when are you going to have a baby? When are, you know, I had this boyfriend and I even told him, I'm like, I'm not domesticated. Like, I don't want this right now. And I feel like it's because I knew I had shit that I wanted to do. And honestly, like, there was a point in my life where like I wanted to have a little hoe phase.
Yeah.
Because I wanted to explore. I wanted to see what I like. I wanted to like dabble here. I wanted to, you know, flirt and whatever. And that's fine. It was all consensual. I was an adult making that choice. It's fine.
Yes.
You can be a hoe within a safe space.
Yes. Oh my God. When I lived in downtown LA for like, it was a year and a half, that's probably why that apartment got haunted, was because, I don't know, I went through a wild hoe phase. And I slept with like every like decent looking guy in the high rise building. There wasn't that many. But, you know what I mean? Like, then there was some awkward situations and I had to like live that. And I think that was a big thing, especially before I turned 32. I had to do a lot of traveling because I was like, I need to get this out of my system. I need to do this while I'm young. I think that that's really important. But you know what always reminds me sometimes is that whenever I hear these debates over body counts, and it's like, what's the average body count? And it's always like a number like 6 or something like that. Oh. And I'm like, what? No. How? But there's a lot of people who's only had sex with one person or 2 people or something like that. And I had more than that.
That's great. Like, that's all the power to you. Like, if you find the love of your life and like that's it and you guys are doing it and you're genuinely happy with that, but if at one point you have like that little thought of like, oh, I maybe want to try, you need to listen to that inner voice.
Yes. And I think too, like the guy that she's with could be her soulmate. That could be her person, but she's really thinking about all the things she missed and all the whatever.
Yeah.
And now it's like, you're married. What are you going to do? Get a hall pass and go cheat on each other?
Yeah, no. You're kind of like, you have to find ways to channel this inner party girl without ruining your marriage.
Yes, yes. And that's the thing too, is you can go out with your single girlfriends and you can be, you know, mom a little bit, or you can just whatever, you know what I mean? Like you don't have to like wear your wedding ring when the girls are talking to the friends. Be the wingman.
Yeah, get a couple hobbies.
Yes.
Stretch your mind a bit. Don't
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, go to the gay club with your gay friends.
Yes. Gay clubs.
Be careful with the cocktails at the gay clubs because we don't mess around with those drinks, okay?
You will get
You get
annihilated.
Yes, you get smashed off of
Like
3
2
drinks.
shots.
Go to the gay club, you need 1 drink.
Yeah.
And even then,
Girl,
don't wear too
half
high of
it.
heels.
Mm-mm. I want my friend's husband so badly. Okay.
Mm-mm.
Like, so a little background. I had a fling with my friend's husband before they met, and he stopped meeting up with me after they went on their first date. He was upfront with my friend about us, and she initially ended things with him, but ended up giving a chance, and they've been together ever since. Now, 8 years later, they have the dream life. You know, she's still involved in the family, but then he came downstairs with his shirt off, and she saw all his tattoos, and now can't get him out of her mind, and is now obsessed with him.
You know what's crazy is that on Zara Larson's album from Midnight Sun, there is a song that talks about this exact experience.
Oh my God. Well, what do? You just got to keep your mouth shut
Yeah.
and like focus on someone else. Like you need
Yeah.
to go out on the dates now and like
Yeah.
get him out of your head, because you what are you going to do? Go for your friend's husband?
That you can't do that. You gotta be a girl's girl. You gotta like, and that's what the Zara Larson song is called, like girl's girl or whatever. You have to be the girl's girl. It may be hard to be the girl's girl, but listen, like, don't go there because you're gonna ruin that friendship. You're gonna ruin your reputation. You don't want to be a home wrecker.
No, and like I also just kind of feel bad for the friend that just has her friend
Yeah.
over, and like the friend's just like drooling over her husband. Like and like obsessing over him. Like I want him so badly. That's what it says. It's like,
Oh my God.
you need to distance yourself a little bit. Like maybe
Yeah.
like get a job, a brand new job, quote, and like just be out of sight, out of mind for a bit.
Exactly. And
It's
if
not fair
that's
to her.
No, it's not fair at all. And it's so weird to know that you're like, she's probably confiding in her about like stuff with her partner, and then the girl's just like secretly defending him, like a weird situation.
Yeah, she's probably giving like advice that's like only benefiting him. She's probably trying to make them break up.
Oh my God. She's like, yeah, it's so
Yeah,
bad.
she's like, no, honey, you need to leave him now.
Yeah. Or if you don't want to go that route, I think too, like, you could have a conversation with her about like, you know what would be great is if we were dating guys in the same friend group. Like, is there like a guy friend of his that's like a similar aesthetic, similar vibe that like I can like go on a date with and see if it works?
I would be like, what are you saying? I would pick up on that right away. If somebody said similar aesthetics, I'd be
No,
like,
don't say that, but just like, does he have any friends? Like, have her set her up with one of his friends.
yeah, I don't know. I think she needs to just back up because they've already hooked up together. So now she's thinking, oh man, what if it was supposed to be us?
What do you mean they hooked up?
The husband, okay, the friends is obsessed with the husband, had a fling with him before best friend and husband got together. She's been totally fine, and then he came down with his shirt off.
Oh, and then it like popped
Yeah,
back in
so
there.
that's why I'm saying you need to get away from him right now because it's like you're in danger zone.
But also, like, it was also shady that girl, like, knowing her friend had like slept with him and had a thing with him and then got with him. So she already knows that there's like some tension there and some whatever there.
It's just so weird.
It's weird all the way around.
Yeah, maybe just have a threesome.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
just,
The wife just like gets up and she's like, well, fuck. You guys left
fine,
me.
whatever,
Bye.
man. Like,
Bye. I'm gonna go
fuck.
make some coffee. Fuck you.
Like, no, I don't know. That's a fucking tricky situation.
It's messy all the way around.
And you can feel when somebody's eyeing your man.
Yeah.
You know when somebody you feel the vibe. The vibe is there. You can tell by their actions. You can tell by the way you can just tell. So she's got to be picking up on it as well.
Mm-hmm. No. She's gonna have to like.
She's going to have to figure this shit out.
Exactly. How best do I support my friend with his crush while having one on him? So basically, this girl, she has this crush on this guy, and it's all whatever. They're in the same friend group, but like they're just friends.
Aw.
And so then he confided in her about him having a crush on this like other girl in their friend group. And she's like, what do I do? Like, how do I support him with his crush? Well, I have a crush on
that's
him.
so sad.
Yeah.
It breaks my heart. It does. Like, I've been in that situation, and like, you just, I don't know, either you have to tell him how you feel and be like, listen, like, I have feelings for you, so like, I can't be that friend, or you just need to just be there as a friend and just give him the advice that he's looking for. But that sucks.
Here's my thing, though. Here's what I think.
Okay.
I think that he knows.
Why?
He knows that she has a crush on him. And he probably doesn't even have a crush on this other girl. He's doing it on purpose to like keep reminding her that she's in a friend zone. He knows. Like,
Is this how guys operate? Like, I
Yeah.
don't.
Yeah, he's totally just like, totally being like, yeah, I just really have a crush on her and whatever, because he knows that this girl's in love with him. And she probably like does nice things for him and is probably like, does over, like, it's probably so blatantly obvious that she's in love with him. And he's like, absolutely not.
My God.
Absolutely not.
Oh
But I
my
do love
God.
that you do a bunch of like weird girlfriend things for me, but we're just friends.
God, I
And
feel
so-
like my whole world is being turned upside down right now. I've been in this situation before, and now I'm like, oh my God, this guy knew the whole fucking time. I
Yeah.
was young, but knew the whole time then.
Yeah, he knows.
And strung me along a little bit.
Yeah, also for his confidence.
Yes.
Yes.
Because I was cute.
Yeah, and then he's just like, oh, I really like her, just to make her know that, like, girl, that you're in the friend zone.
Oh my God.
You're stuck at there.
I have no advice now. I have no advice now because, like, I felt so bad for this girl. Like, I'm like, oh, now I feel even worse. That's mean. That is so mean.
I mean, right? Like, doesn't that make sense?
But, like, what else is he going to do? Like, maybe he's trying to be nice and let her down. I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't
because
know
he
how I feel
doesn't
about
want to
this
have
guy.
that conversation direct on to be like, listen, like, I know you love me, but, like,
Oh
I'm
my
not, it's not going to
God.
happen.
It's all clicking in my brain right now.
Yeah.
I wish I could talk to like 15-year-old self right now. I wish I could just go back in time and see myself and be like, no. This is actually what's happening.
No, yes. Were you doing nice, like,
Yeah.
somewhat girlfriend things for him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit.
You're like, I'll go pick you up.
Yeah.
I'll take you there.
Yeah, I love you so much.
I'll come fold your
Yeah.
clothes.
Oh my God. Okay, I didn't fold clothes. I barely fold my own clothes. But like, yeah, like I'll bring you lunch. Oh my God.
I don't know. I'm so jaded by
And
that kind of
then-
stuff.
I tried so hard. Well, I don't know. I tried so hard just to be like that friend to really help him get that girl. And he never got her, but probably because he never really liked her. Oh my God.
Set him up with a girl.
I wanted him to be happy. But they never got together. So now it's like, oh my God. Whatever. Young me, it's okay. We're gonna get through this. Okay, so Kyle just like changed my whole like, oh my God. I'm in shock right now. Oh my God. Okay. So, would this be weird? I'm a smoker, and on my work break, I wear a jacket to try to keep the smell off my work shirt. I use an anti-smoker odor neutralizing spray and mouthwash after every cigarette I have before turning work. I always try to make sure I don't smell like smoke, and when I check in with my coworkers, they say I can't tell I smoke. He keeps his jacket in an employee locker, and I guess one day his jacket made his employee's backpack smell like cigarettes. And so he feels so bad that he's like, is it weird if I offer a gift certificate for them to get a new backpack?
I mean, you could, but
Like, grow up.
whatever.
Like, you smoke a fucking cigarette. Like, who cares?
Okay, but also, like, okay, here's my thing too, and this isn't no offense in any way, is that, like, if you're working the kind of job like that, your jacket's over top of someone's book bag, I have an idea, like there's other scents that are getting on things. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
This takes me back to, and I don't want to I hope we can cut this out if this is like offensive in some way. It reminds me of like back in the day working at Arby's and like the fast food, you have to throw your shit on top of each other. It just smells like the back of a kitchen anyways.
Yes.
And like, and everyone's, you know what I mean? You got to smoke cigarettes. You were there, you know, you got to run out back with Brittany and just huff some down.
Huff some down. Like, no, I get it. And you know what? I think it's really considerate because some people don't really care. But at the same time, like, if you're all working, like, you're fine. Like, that person doesn't need you to buy them a new backpack.
Yeah, because the scent's going to go away.
And like, it's just cigarette smoke. Like, I get it. Like, it stinks, but it's also just like, grow the fuck up.
Yeah, but like, it'd be a nice gesture if you want to go there, but I just don't think it's necessary.
I think it's sweet, but it's also just like, you don't have to do that.
Yeah.
I don't think it's weird, but also like, I just kind of feel bad because it's like my brother, like when I used to smoke cigarettes, they used to make fun of me because they used to call it the Chrissy smoking jacket. And so it was actually my cousin Dylan. He lived at our house for a bit and he had this like pea coat. So every time I would go home to my mom's and I needed a jacket to smoke in, I'd put on my smoking jacket. And then we realized that like one time Dylan wanted it back and it was just like, you're never going to get that stink out.
Mm-hmm.
But like, whatever, he's family. So like, obviously I didn't buy him a new one. You just like take your coat and fucking deal with it. But like, I just feel like you don't need to do that.
No, I mean, yeah, whatever. I mean, baby, don't throw your like smoky ass jacket on top of people's stuff.
But like, he's taking the steps to try to not smell like cigarette. I don't know. I wouldn't offer anything up. I'd tell your coworker to grow the fuck up.
You know what? One thing I do think is glamorous in an interesting way is, and this is so Carrie Bradshaw as well, but I think also like there's a certain woman that, you know, she may be the PTO mom, she may be the whatever, but she loves to like sneak out for a cigarette occasionally. And she has the rubber dish gloves. She has she has a coat. She has a little like beanie to wrap her hair up in. She has a way to conceal all the things to stop the smell from sticking. But you definitely should have the gloves on to smoke because like that gets weird on the hands. As a hairdresser, a lot of hairstylists smoke cigarettes and you need to go outside and smoke with your gloves because when you get that smelly then you get that in a shampoo bowl, smells like wet ashtray and it's nasty.
Oh my God. I never thought of that. Nasty with the Poochie outfit. Oh my God. You know what? I said that on set the other day and no one fucking got it. I was like, girl, you look nasty with the Poochie outfit. And like, everyone was like, and I was like, come on, like,
welcome to my life.
Is this how you feel with me all the time? I never get a reference.
It's not just you though. You actually get more than some people do.
Because I'm really trying.
Yes.
I am really trying to keep up for you.
Yes, you are. You're really trying.
I am.
But I love filling you in on stuff too.
Yeah.
Like I love like telling you the story.
But then sometimes I still get embarrassed because like she'll tell me, like she'll drop like this huge lore or something and then she'll say like the person's name and I have no clue who she's talking about. And I'll be like trying to like add to the story before I have a chance to research anything. So I try to like the most basic comebacks to it. Like,
do you remember last night when I should have been getting prepared for this, but I was showing you like clips of like the couple times that Beyonce's gotten on stage drunk with her husband?
That clip of Beyonce and Jay-Z singing Holy Grail, that is like...
She gets it down on the ground. She has the high pony.
Pissed.
That's the thing is, you know that they fought hard in that car, had not spoken. She got on stage, went fucking buck wild.
I love to sing this song with my husband.
Yes.
And then just like...
And then it goes into the, we're all entertainers or whatever. And then she like goes off. Like she has the high pony tilted a little bit, which is like the perfect hair for this behavior.
It was the perfect tilt for it. Yes.
And then she just like got out there. She got so into the mood and she gets down on her hands and knees in front of the audience and she's just whipping her ponytail round and round. And then like Jay-Z has to be like, sing! She's like back to being a human, is like singing again.
There's a whole other part where it's just like silence and she's just like doing whatever. And then at the end, like runs up to him. And then when they're done, he's like trying to talk to her and she just walks off. And I'm like, mic drop, bitch. Like that's how it's done.
Yeah.
Could you imagine? Like, she was just like, fuck you. took her own car home. Like, no, nuh-uh. And that's just like, she's Beyonce. Like,
Yeah.
you can't, no. She was like, no, I'm going to tell you exactly what I'm going to do. Like, I'm going to go out and I'm going to run this show. Like, that's it, period. Like, you cannot tell me what to do. So good. Do we have time for one more? No.
No,
Oh,
I have to
such
go
a good one, the
exchange my
prison
keys
one.
for the fucking garden.
Fine, yes. Okay, we'll get to the prison one next time. We'll leave you guys hanging.
Well, anyways, guys, that's all the time we have for today because I have to go exchange keys for my garden because they're trying to scam us out of $7. $7 fucking dollars. Coming for my $7. Oh, anyways, so we do gotta go, but thank you. Bye.
Bye.